I'm Natalie, and I'm interviewing Ethan from the Tweaking Seagulls. So the first question I have is, how did you come up with your name?
Yeah, so it's a really weird name. I remember back when we were first in our infancy, we were kind of coming up with like a lot of stupid names. There's a lot of like oh, we could do this. It's like, yeah, we could do that, but not we don't really want to do that. And then one day I was at the beach and I saw this seagull harassing this girl with ice cream, and I was like, that seagull is tweaking seagulls. That's it. So we got 6 members in the band. It's me, and then a guitarist, a bassist, and a piano, and 2 saxophones. So the band actually started out, it was just 3 of us. It was just the bassist and the piano and myself. And we knew each other. I don't even know how I met the bassist. I think it was kind of like maybe through the jazz department somehow. And I knew the bassist Adam Samalski, who's a sophomore, and the piano player is Jordan Dion, who is a senior. We got asked by this girl if we could play a party. If we had a band together to play a party, and we were like, oh no, we like it. You know, we were like kind of like a band, but we didn't have any songs or anything. Like we had just kind of like rehearsed some covers. We were like, oh no, we don't really have anything. And it's like, wait, what if we just go up there and improvise for like an hour? And that's what we did, and it actually went really well. And then we kind of just ran with that kind of theme.
Yeah, describe kind of your style of your band with music.
Yeah, so it's like jazz, funk, fusion, jam type music. It's like, I mean, it's probably easy to describe what it's not. It's like not really like rock and roll. Although we do maybe like a rock cover here and there, but it's really like jazz funk. If I had to.
Wow. Yeah. And you guys do a lot of performances?
Yeah, we do actually. We've performed by the end of this month. We'll have done 20 gigs throughout the course of the past year, this is our first year that we've been around, which is pretty cool. You know, the key to booking is just bothering the hell out of everybody, you know, and then eventually they're like, okay, we'll let you play. So
that's awesome. Do you ever get stage fright or have any weird pre-show rituals that you want to talk about?
Not really. You know, I was in a rock band before this, and I would get a little bit nervous before shows, but I think that had more to do with the fact that I wasn't really comfortable with that type of music, and the music we're making now, resonates with me a little bit more in my style. So yeah.
So how long have you been playing the drums for?
So I've been playing for about 11 years now. I think everyone in the band has been playing for a decade or longer their instrument, except for Adam Samalski, who just started the bass a couple of years ago. But he was a drummer actually before he started doing it. But you know, you don't really start taking your instrument seriously until you get to college anyway. Mm-hmm. So it's like the 7-8 years I played before I came to college was kind of just like, I would have a lesson and he would tell me to practice, and I wouldn't practice, and then I would like kind of get better just by going to the half-hour lesson. Yeah. And it gave me enough of a foundation. I listen to everything. I listen to especially the Grateful Dead. Really, in my opinion, it perfected the live act over the past 30, 40, 50 years. So I'm a big fan of them. I listen to a lot of shows of theirs, but I listen to everything. I listen to Wolfpack, I listen to Roy Hargrove, Lettuce, this band Railroad Earth. I mean, they're like a country jam band. That's I listen to everything across the board. Yeah.
Have you ever performed under the influence?
Oh yeah. I mean, basically every time. I used to think I used to be under the. It's like I used to think that I have to be high on weed to perform, which is just not true at all. I used to think that I could only be creative when I was high, which is just it's like I can't think of the word right now, but it's just it was a fallacy that I couldn't do it. And then one day I would perform sober, and I was like, oh wait a second, it's all me. Yeah, it's all me.
What's the best fan compliment you've ever received?
We get a lot of stuff. Somebody told me, Hyatt Becker actually told me that my enthusiasm is, what did he say? He said, my enthusiasm is contagious, and that made me feel really, really good.
That's such a good compliment.
Yeah. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, I was told last night that I was a joy to watch by a couple people. because when I get into it, I make like a lot of funny faces. Like I'm like I like really like get into like I forget that I'm on stage
zone.
and that people are there. I'm just like listening to what everyone's doing, and I'm like feeling what I'm doing. The drums is really an instrument where you like it has to do with how you do it more so than like just what you're doing, because you can like you can hit it, you know, you can hit the hi-hat, you know, you can do that like just one time, but you can do it in like 1,000 different ways, like based off of kind of just like the way you put your body into it and just like the place you are and how you're trying to feel it. No, you can't really make a career out of playing music. It's possible. It's totally possible. If you're like a one-person act and you're taking like all the money that you're getting paid for yourself, that's one thing. When you're splitting between 6 people, it's like you're barely. We got this gig at the Palms that we do semi-regularly, and we'll make like $350 a night, and $60 a night. That's pretty good. But when you think about like actually trying to make a living off that, you have to do that 7 days a week, and that's still like less than $20,000 a year. That's definitely under the poverty line. And that's like a good gig, like $350 a night.
Do you think you'll pursue after college? Or?
No, I'm trying to get my PhD in econ and keep music in my life the whole time. I think that
awesome.
I think I can have a career in like teaching or doing research in econ and still be able to run a band. I mean, more than just playing a band, but also like have my own show, because I'm kind of a control freak. I go by the notion that if I don't do it, no one else is gonna do it. You know, like if I kind of got to do everything, or else I.
So you're like the manager of the band.
I am, yeah.
Awesome. So where can you find your music online?
Yeah, we got SoundCloud, we got YouTube. We are gonna set up a Bandcamp soon. We only have 2 recordings right now, but we got like 10 recordings that we have recorded that we just need to mix and master. They're like bad quality, I guess, but we're not going for like super produced music. It's like more about like the individual musicianship and how we, you know, communicate with each other, how, you know, we use music as a language to talk and to improvise and to do a lot of the stuff. You know, we'll like play a song and it's never the same really, because I'm going to say something different, and then what you say to what I say is going to be something different, and that's just how it ends up panning out.
Nice talking to you.
Hey, it was nice talking to y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. It was great to hear about your band, and I wish you the best of luck.
That's great, yeah.